Hello everybody, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Twitch chat. Snake. Twitch chat. Twitch chat ain't here. I am recording an episode in my own time for a midnight release tonight. But tonight for me, it's now for you. Because I don't plan to play a little bit of Enter the Gungeon on the stream tonight. Because I have some other things I need to do. So I thought, do another run. Get a pilot run done, just so I can say I played as a pilot since returning, and then forget about him again for another 10, 20 or 30 runs or so. Because as far as I'm aware, the pilot has not changed, meaning he has, as we were talking about on stream last night for me, he has the worst starting item and the worst starting spacebar item. Not a mimic? Not a mimic. Oh my god. We have to find more things that synergize with this. We have to. Anything that synergizes with lowercase r. Obviously, it would be fantastic to get exploding bullets again. The surprise at what exploding bullets did to that gun made me laugh somewhat uncontrollably. Not like super hard laughing, but I was laughing uncontrollably just at how stupid it was. It was hilarious. That synergy is an A+ synergy. Essentially, I'm not even being sarcastic in the sense of like it was funny but useless. No, it was funny and useful. It was doing a lot of damage. Speaking of a lot of damage, I didn't see that thing spawn on me. Because I'm briefly distracted by chemical warfare on behalf of my puppy. What are you doing to yourself that is making you smell that bad? Jesus. Ugh. Oh, there's a heat behind it. Ugh. It's horrible. That is genuinely distracting. Holy, I almost got shot again. Dog fart damage. I don't remember if the rat steals glass guanstones. All bets are off. But at the very least, if we have a bad run, it's kind of nice to have something to aim for again, because then a bad run can still feel like you achieved something. In the sense of we can donate some shells on the next floor. It gives you an excuse to play as the robot and then remember that he's pretty garbage, other than his weapon and spacebar item, I guess. Because that clutch briefcase full of cash last night was amazing. Speaking of amazing, we have the heroin again. We know a couple of synergies for this. No, we know one synergy for this, never mind. And it was a really good one, it just seemed to be a straight up damage up. And that's if we can get the Metro bombs. The synergies are influencing, like, in the same way Isaac items kind of always did. Based on the item collection you have, it can inform the decision of what you do with other items. Normally, if I see the Metroid bomb item in the shop, I'd be like, that's not worth buying unless for some reason I've got an abundance of shells I've got nothing else to do with. But because we have the heroin already, if I see it in the shop, it's a must-have. Because of the damage up it gives the heroin. And presumably the bouncing balls also did more damage, but they're very hard to land a hit with. Similarly, if it was the other way around as well, if I'd found the Metroid bombs first, normally it'd be like, ugh, Metroid bombs, that was a bit of a waste of a key. But now there's a chance you'll find heroin, so it's not as bad. Yeah, that explodes in the direction opposite from where you shot it from, I think, is the way that works. Assuming you don't let them explode. Spooky. So, oh, thank you. There's one item room. And we know now that the key thing doesn't work. I was just finished recording an Isaac run where I discussed that keys no longer, or not picking up a key no longer influences whether or not there's a key for sale in the shop. That's the first new bad decision they've made. There's some existing old bad decisions in Gungeon. That's a mimic. Yeah, it's a mimic. You're making me do this. I didn't want to have to bullet you, but now I will. Gotcha. I can't see what he dropped. Oh, he dropped a mustache. What does this do again? Sorry, I'm rusty on what items do. Chance to heal when money is spent. As far as passives go, Well, if donating money towards the Dragon Key thing counts as spending, then that could be a good heal. I don't know if I've ever effectively used a mustache, but I bet there's some weird synergies, because the shopkeeper uses a shotgun if you piss him off, right? So I wonder if we get a shotgun now, if the mustache was synergized somehow, so that maybe you have a chance of getting heals when you fire a shotgun or something. 3 keys, eh? Okay. And you're still overpriced on anything that's moderately useful. We need 21 more shells to afford a 3rd key. That would be very nice to get, and we are up to the boss. We'll use the heroin, because it's just good for this floor even without a power-up. Bullet twins. A Supernova Fruit Loop in my Twitch chat asked me, like, why do you always go after Shades first? I wasn't aware that I did, but I think I know why, and it's because Shades is more aggressive. As in, he literally comes after you, whereas Smiley kind of hangs back. So, unless you come in from the right door, as in, like, come in from here, which happened once on stream last night, I think, that puts Smiley closer to you, then I'm more likely to shoot him. Goodbye, Smiley. Oh, that's the, hang on, I'm just debating what to use this on. I guess just use it on the heroin. Skull shooting daily. I've forgotten what you're called. Skull splitter. I believe this is okay. I am going to use lowercase r as our floor to clearing item just because it's faster than the... Oh, sorry, just quickly check for a secret room. Check here. Gotta get back in the habit of doing this. I know I could look for it by shooting walls. That's way too tedious. I'll just guess if I have 2 blanks when going down to the next floor, because you get them back anyway. I can't remember if I finished my thought, but yeah, I'm using this because it's better than the starting pistol. It's got a crap ton of ammo. If we end up finding something that synergizes with it... So how much do I need now? 408. Then obviously I'll prioritize giving ammo to this. I want to see if we can make this gun say more things. Offhand, I'm not sure what other items would. Any bullet effect item, presumably. Like maybe homing bullets would say something different. Fire bullets, poison bullets. Oh, I bet if you had bee bullets in this gun, it would say buzz. Like almost certainly. Ooh, that's almost a bad dodge. I would like to find our gun chest or passive chest as soon as possible. Fair enough. Oh, that's 1 roll against for the terrible, terrible spacebar item the pilot has. Bullet, 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 bullet. Have you considered bullet? What about bullet, though? Bullet, blam, blam, bullet, blam. God, this reload's slow. I went after the wrong enemy there. He is not the priority, the coffin is. Sorry, the Iron Maiden, whatever, it's a coffin. Honestly, I should have charged up a heroin shot just to one-shot him. Oh, there's a mirror over there. What does that do again? Oh yeah, it gives you a free chest, but you get curse. I'd take a little bit of curse for another item. Especially because I want to just find more synergies. What quality of chest are we talking about here? Great quality. I'll still do it. Snowballer is better than lowercase r. Early on. Because it has a high freeze rate. Didn't they buff the freeze rate? Or am I misremembering? Because there was a little bit of a gun rebalance post supply drop update and then pre Gungeons and Dragons. There was a couple of mini patches. And we're talking about patches the hyena's children. We've got plenty of keys. Ooh, now this could be some things. There is a synergy. Hungry for more angry bullets. What did it synergize with? It made lowercase r rabid. I think it double fired? It isn't saying anything different, but it double fired. Also, I think there's a truck outside. Apologies if you can hear that. Or, JCB, maybe? Wait, what did that say? Did that say Vor? It called them a loser. It's insulting them. Taffer? Called them a dork. Alright, so now lowercase r is insulting the enemies. That's kind of fun. Is it just a different way of talking, or is it more damage? Charm Ball. No synergy there. Noodle. Chump. Chump. Taffer. Noodle. Taffer. Ta. It's giving it a lewd mouth is what it's done. I don't know if it's doing any more damage. Well, let's try and gauge on this. Oh, it is doing more damage. That died so much faster. Dork, chump, loser. Bad dodge, yeah. I was walking right into that. I think we're going to have to partake of the heart container machine. No, or maybe not. Loser, Taffer, dork. What is a Taffer? Dork. Chump. You're all chumps. And Taffers. Oh, yes, going to this, for sure. Oh, we have another lowercase r run. Not yet, not yet. Soon though. I don't want to risk dying now that we have a synergy with the lowercase r. Noodle, chump. I dislike that we're getting a lot of cursed enemies already. I'm beginning to think we got 3 levels of curse from that mirror smashing. Good money though. We'll clear the last room. Loser, chump, dork. I wish instead of blam on contact with this particular synergy it said owned or something stupid like that. Or wrecked. Alright, to the shop. Wait, the heart machine doesn't transfer between floors, does it? No. I don't want ruby bracelet. I will buy the key, I'll buy some armor, I will give you some cash, not very much. We'll come back if we get a gold shell casing or something from the boss. And we are still going to use the heroin because it's still stronger than... Well, maybe it's not. I'm not sure. Against the Gorgon, I'm not going to get many shots off. That's not true, actually. You totally can. It feels like this is doing a lot. Also, I got a text message. Wait. Just let me check it's not... Oh, it's my phone provider telling me what my bill is this month. It's the same as it is every month. Oh, no. I dodged the wrong way because I hit the wrong key. That was very close. Oh. That was very, very dumb. I have never so badly dodged that attack in my life. She must have heard me because she did it again. That bounced off her at the end there. Tommy gun! Nya, say nya. 15 shots in this, or... Right, no synergy with the Tommy gun, but that's expected. It's a shame, really. I hope there's some kind of like gangster synergy. I don't think there's anything else to do on this floor other than search for a secret room, which I'll check out here first. We have 4 keys. Thank goodness. That means we don't have to use our spacebar item. No. Speaking of which, cartographer's ring. I know this because we had it last night on stream. And we had a little bit of an ammo restore too. Alright, that was lucky. There we go. So yeah, if you have an excess heart on the floor, you can stock it. And then when you're visiting the shop or the boss, you can refill using anything you've saved. But it doesn't carry over between floors. Oh, we must be near the trapdoor because there's rats in here. I'm killing the rat's children in Oh, it's probably right there, in fact. Yeah, it is. In an act of revenge for him stealing items every run. That's weird, though. Why didn't it open up? Because, look, it's there. I can see it. Maybe it doesn't open up if you kill one of the rats? I should probably work that out prior to getting that key unlocked. Because you only get the one shot, I think. Of, like, making the door open, I mean. I don't know. Loser, blam, chump, dork, nerd. Anime fan. Sorry, I added one there by mistake. I think I heard him say it once. Oh, I also forgot to mention the thing Valinar was saying on stream that might be causing the weird frame dips Gungeon gets ever so often. I did change the setting he's mentioned. The reason I'm mentioning it is when I jumped into that minecart back there, there was an ever so slight stutter. And that's the first one I've noticed on the run. So hopefully his little change has actually fixed the issue. I don't think we'll have any synergy with the pitchfork. The thing he got me to do was change a specific setting in like 3D options for NVIDIA cards. Like if it doesn't detect 3D, it puts something into a low power state or something like that, and it can have a negative influence on the performance of certain games for some reason. I don't know. I'll know for sure after a few more like runs. Or if I play it on stream, because it could just be that the stream is for some reason, like the streaming software could be adding to occasional frame dips. But I definitely had one when I jumped into that minecart just now. How on earth did you get here? I thought there was a platform separating us. Noodle, loser, nerd. It's like I've got Duke Nukem trapped within the soul of my gun. Take that, property. I shot my own table there. Two spooky ghosts with Tommy guns. I've got a Tommy gun, but I'm not using it because I have a gun that's making fun of you. And that makes it better. Brown quality chest. Oh, yeah, that's fair, I guess. And we will take that. Wait a minute. Oh, right, he can hold two, right? Is that right? I don't remember the change. There we go, I found it. Shift. I forgot that he could hold two spacebar items. Although it kind of devalues the fairy bottle, given that you can just store a heart for later in the new machine. Although I guess the advantage of the fairy bottle is you can take it between floors. Jump, dork, loser, blam. Loser, I saw that shot coming in and I just didn't care. Because I have ammo. Get out of here, buffed ghost. I've got a summoner buffer person to kill. He's very slowly getting away, but he's a noodle, so he's dead now. Taffer, loser, noodle. I will use a key to get to Link. I can't do anything with you yet, but I look forward to getting a free thing. You're a noodle. Oh, those are diagonal shots. God damn. There's a D20 up there. I hate them. Oh wait, it's not a D20, it's one of them. No, I think there is still another one. Where are you? No, it is. It's just two Squidwards. Thanks for the armor, chump. It's a shame I can't donate more towards the key now that we're down here. It's got quite a bit of cash. Is it the... No, the pilot gets lower prices in the shop, but isn't it he earns more money? That's what it was. I was about to say, if he earns more shells, you should just keep on playing as him, I suppose, until you get the key, but no. chump, 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 loser, dork, Taffer. I wonder if Taffer is like some horrible slur and they slipped in and didn't tell anybody. Let's get a bunch of YouTubers banned. It sounds like an English slang thing to me. What a terrible shop, holy hell. You're bad and you should feel bad. I guess I'll just bank my cash. Good sir. You get nothing. Oh, there's this room over here though. Gun muncher. Well, I am going to get rid of a Tommy gun and the pitchfork probably. Charm bow can have its upsides. Yeah, I'll get rid of the pitchfork. We'll try for something else. Please don't tell Mafia Frog I got rid of a Tommy gun. Ooh, the pox cannon is good. But it's no lowercase r. The pox cannon is going to have synergies with the other plague related things. So is that the floor done? Yes it is. What happens if you get two synergies for the lowercase r in the same run? Monster blood. So we're immune to poison, we got +1 HP, and we spread out poison when we get hit. Good result. Cannon Balrog. Oh, he does contact damage. No, he did the same attack twice. I had to blank. That was definitely getting hit there. Oh, I still ended up getting hit. It's not rare. Sorry, it's very rare that he does that attack twice in a row. Well, we'll just call Monster Blood or HP up for the floor, because it literally is. Wow, you're really enjoying that attack, huh? Has there ever been a game where a boss is more likely to do an attack it knows has hit you? Like, early on in the fight it tries a bunch of different things, but if it finds something you get hit by, say, twice, it's more likely to do that attack more often because it knows it's your weakness. Not sure how good that would be in practice, but it sounds like an interesting mechanic to me on paper. Didn't actually lose any red health to that boss, so technically it's a flawless. RPG is not very good for this. Oh no, I should have pressed spacebar! I pressed E instinctively. Oh well, we're done on the floor. Wait, take it out. Take it out. It's not letting me take it out because I've got full health. I want to store it in my jar. The jar was left wanting. Remember, you have the jar. Oh, we have the map. Two blue chests right next to each other. There's a mini-boss on the level. Okay, and there's a alien dude in the shop. Potentially intriguing floor then. And we definitely want to hoard our shells. I will fight the mini-boss even though the I think I've seen all the new mini-bosses. The Cannon, kind of like Bowser, Eggman parody one. The Betrayer guy, I've forgotten his name, but you can fight his ghost now, as we saw last night. I think that's it, in terms of new mid-bosses. I don't think it'll be the same one we've been getting every run where it's the Zelda boss. Because you seem to run into him... Also, I just realised I said ye. I went very Scottish there. Ye seem to be running into him. The wee Wayne. We'll see though. Because as I say, I think we have run into the Zelda mini-boss every run. There might have been one where I didn't. Noodle, Taffer, dork. No point having the map so far because there's only one path we can take. Yeah, that key was a loser. And you're a noodle and a chump. Zombies are Taffers. Chump. Still alive. How on earth did you live? Dork. That's a puzzle room, but it will take me to both my item rooms. Oh, it's not a puzzle room. Never mind. Ah, he's got negative colours. That's weird. That was a very serendipitous freeze. Thank you. Not a mimic. The Deckard? No, the M1911. Nice. No synergy though, so not nice for this particular run. Seems fine. Oh, Cog of War. No synergy, but a good weapon. Or a good passive, rather. So if I go this way, it will take me to the mini-boss, and I want to fight it anyway. And that puts us at the boss as well, and the shop is right next to the boss. Okay. I don't know... I've forgotten what the damage increase from Cog of War is. I want to say 30%, but that sounds too much to me. Oh no, I gave him the power of Taffer. Oh, that's good damage. That is good. It's a nice slow active reload as well, so it shouldn't be too bad. Dork. Loser dork. You're a noodle. Oh, that shot wasn't aiming at me, it was just a random shot one. Okay. It's okay, it's the first time I've been shot for a while. And we got it back anyway, so who cares? Alright, which mini-boss is it? It's the Bowser Eggman one. Not particularly fond of this one. Oh, I missed time to reload. It's because I tapped R when it was already reloading. You're a Taffer. I'm tempted to call this episode Taffer, but I'm going to have to Google to make sure it's nothing super offensive. Alright, flawless him that time. Did we get the chest because I flawlessed him? No, put it in the jar. I always remember a second too late. Okay, I'm putting this one in the jar. No buts about it. Sawn off, obviously not that great. Convict starting weapon. You're a loser, veteran. Go home. Yeah, that killed that pretty damn fast. Ah, double tapped. We are running out of ammo though, so I'm gonna have to use another option soon. We've got plenty of options. It's just they're not Noodle, Lose, or Taffer. Good name for a YouTube channel. Okay, so our boss is in there. Get the teleporter. And it's going to be the... No, it's not the new boss because of the shape of the room. It has to be the High Priest, right? Because it can't be the wall. Ugh. Oh no. I can't even stop it attacking me past a certain point. What a stupid enemy. Piss off. That is a absolutely terrible... I forgot about them. That's their second bad mistake with this update. Hopefully they'll fix them. What do you got? Oh, you've got the bubble thing. I can't afford it. We have enough keys for the next floor. Bubble Blaster with Suds. Shoots bubbles. Uniquely effective under the right circumstances. Doubles as an amusing toy for babies. It's just kind of sitting there, huh? I think the bubbles are feeding into each other a bit. No, maybe not. Oh, I see. Hang on. When you spit them out and then you spread them. Ah. Doesn't seem that useful, but it seems novel. It's kind of like anti-grav. Oh, also, let's just... Oh, that's a fast reload, huh? Alright. May not be relying on that. Oh, it's kill pillars. That might not be the best option for them then. Yeah, so this boss sped up by 30% is very annoying. Just in case you're curious and didn't see the last run. The thing with kill pillars is you want guns that hit multiple of them at the same time, so the heroine, I feel, is not the best option. Yeah, I got one of them. But I got all of them. Oh yeah, very specifically, those bullets come out... Oh, I jumped the wrong way. Faster than they appear when sped up by 30%. What? Alright, the first hit was legit, that second hit was not. I think they maybe added a hitbox to him when he's jumping so that you can't just keep on jumping towards him when he does that attack, so you have to jump sideways. Because there was no danger in jumping towards him. I don't remember what passive bullet type this is. Oh, ice. And it's synergized with the snowballer, probably. Frosty the Bullet Tyrant. I want to use like the half heart and change it with a full heart, but I don't think I can. I think it was growing in size. Oh wait, I fired a different looking one at one point. We'll give it a quick go because we're running out of lowercase r ammo anyway. I'll save my blanks for dragon as well. Didn't get the map, sadly. Oh, the shot's kind of split, I think. Okay, the damage has definitely gone up. So it's doing way more damage than normal. Although we are getting Cockle Battle mixed into that too. I don't know where the enemies are. Oh, there we are. Linear path so far. I think I remember musing that there should be elemental differences in this game where, like, if you use an ice weapon against... Oh good, the Thor hammers. A fire enemy, it should... or a water weapon rather. It should do more damage. Hammer stopped. He brought the hammer down. You think that was an Overwatch reference? You're not right. I was not deliberately making an Overwatch reference. Oh. I could fill up lowercase r. So I'm gonna... Oh, I thought we had a little bit of ammo left. We literally had none, huh? I'm gonna quickly try and gauge how much Bubble Blaster does. Hang on, some of its bubbles are blue as well, so... Oh, of course, because although there was a synergy with the Snowballer, it still affects every weapon. I killed a Bubble with the Bubble. Justice at last. Not very good, though. So now we're going to be shooting occasional blue shots from this, too. Yeah, there we go. You're a blue dork. You're a blue Taffer. Taffer. Noodle. So there's our item room. There's a special room over here. Nobody I care about. I don't know where the summoner is, but I sure hope I hit them. I did not hit them. Did I ever find these golden skeletons threatening? Oh, that's where you were hiding. That would explain why I never hit you. I have seen that room layout before, I just didn't remember it. Bloody veteran shot. Screw you and your cheating ways, scum. Oh, gold shell casing. Come to me. Might be able to afford something nice from the forge lady if we find it before dragon. Because we don't really need anything, but I guess in this, for the sake of trying to find a synergy. Don't mind if I do. I should go find the forge, especially if we can afford something from it. Also chump loser dork, in case you're curious. It's really like my YouTube comment section. That's not true. No one's ever called me a Taffer in my YouTube comment section. They will now, though. You're predictable, YouTube. I just influenced you. And now you're quickly going to go delete the Taffer comment you just left for me, so that it can appear like I've not influenced you. Well, guess what? I just influenced you twice. Checkmate, House of Cards. Devolver bullets, that's a new item. 2 steps back, that doesn't surprise me. Grants all bullets a small chance to devolve enemies. Each bullet is subject to a standard bullet gun contract. Each bullet is recoupable. Because nothing says fun in games like contract business speak with your publisher. Forge lady. You do not have good options for guns at all. This is a pretty pathetic selection, in fact. I'll take this, but well, that's got to have a synergy with the pox cannon, right? It's gotta. It didn't. We can afford mahogany after 1 room of combat, so let's quickly do that and see if that synergizes with anything I have. I don't think it will. He stole my D. Don't take that out of context. Oh, I devolved it and then it became something that wasn't flying, so it fell into the pit and died. Wonderful. No synergy with mahogany. We got a pretty nice selection of weapons here. But again, it all falls back onto a lowercase r just because it's so amusing to use when it has a synergy. And we will just go for dragon. And we will kill him in his face. Jump, jump, Taffer. You are a loser and a Taffer and a noodle. Where did that extra shot come from? There was an extra shot in his breath attack that didn't come from his breath. Almost hit me even though I dodged it. So I wasn't expecting it. Taffer dork noodle. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that the Gungeons and Dragons update final boss, I know the rat is a boss, but the final boss is going to be a harder version of dragon. Almost certainly. It makes the most sense. And I bet it's going to be annoying and not worth doing more than once. More than one kill, anyway. We got a lot of guns that I kind of wish I'd used, but we just had a better option. I guess that's the kind of downside to having synergies. If you get a good one, it does kind of stifle the desire or need to use your whole arsenal. Did not realise it fully charged because it was a small ball. Thanks to Ice Shot. That might not be my best bet for this farm, honestly. Spamming bubbles right in his face might be, because he's not moving. I'll give it a go. This is all... doesn't matter anyway. We've already won. Okay, I somehow did damage to myself by doing the primary shot. It did good damage to him though. Because he wasn't moving. Might be a good weapon against the Beholster as well, since he doesn't really move from the centre of the room much. You'd have to get right up in him though. What is it that appears when he reloads? He's drinking or something, right? Oh no, yeah, he's drinking a can of cola to give him the burps he requires to produce the bubbles. No, we're not going to Pool of Hell. I did Lich last time. Nuts to him. It ain't worth it. Shing. Oh no, it's giving away what time it is. Wait, I can't go back to high noon because it's not high noon yet. I don't know what to do. I'd have to go like all the way back. I'm doing it. What do you do when it's 10 minutes to high noon? You go back to high noon. It just makes sense. I think I've exhausted all the shops again, but we'll quickly go back to the breach just to see if Dave is back. He was there once already and didn't have anything, but just in case. A fair assortment of items there. And yeah, it looks like we have bought everything again. Unless more stuff unlocks once you get into this new area, which is going to take a little while. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Not sure if there'll be another one at midnight tomorrow. We will see. Hope you enjoyed anyway, and ta-ta for now.